or welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney and I am so excited that you are here. We are on day 10 of 24 days of foundation. This month I have challenged myself to do my version of Vlogmas, which is 24 days of foundation, 24 different foundations. Kind of like a get ready with me each day style of video. We're a little behind right now, so we're catching up here throughout the month of December. But if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, hit the like button if you like this video as you're watching it. And then also just as a reminder, everything that I'm wearing is linked down below in the description box, so you can check out those links. And if you do, they are affiliate links, so I will earn a small commission from your orders, but it greatly helps to support my channel and allow me to make more purchases and items to review for you all and give you my opinion if that's something that you value. We also do things like Stitch Fix unboxings, some fashion, some try-ons, and then of course Sephora Ulta Beauty hauls. But let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Today we are going to be wearing the Haus Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I have used this foundation maybe about 2 times and it wasn't really my favorite, even though so many people with similar skin to me really enjoyed this foundation. I haven't fallen in love with it quite yet. So we'll go ahead and give it a try today. We'll wear it, see how we like it. Yeah, we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is the Haus Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I am going to be wearing the shade 160 Light Neutral. And then let's pull up some claims about this foundation here. Let's see, this is Lady Gaga's brand. I'm sure that you are familiar with this if you are watching my channel. Retails for $45, has about 4 stars on Sephora with about 2,000 reviews. There's quite a large shade range. The coverage is medium. It's a medium weightless clean foundation with fermented arnica, which helps reduce redness and protects environmental stress. Arnica will help with redness, swelling, inflammation, bruising, all of that is what arnica is typically known for. It is liquid, natural finish. It has a proprietary blend of medicinal herbs that promote healing and calming, and proprietary blend of super antioxidants that help protect the skin from stress. Vegan, gluten, and cruelty-free, made with 20+ skincare ingredients, delivers ultra-comfortable long-wear performance without compromising your skin, weightless serum-like texture, seamlessly blurs and smooths for a natural luminous finish that wears all day, no slipping or caking. Product is an Allure Best of Beauty Award winner. So let's go ahead and try this foundation out. 1 fluid ounce is what you get, a really nice glass bottle, a pump top, and then we'll go ahead and get right on into putting this foundation on. I'm wondering if in the past maybe I have worn too much or done too much of this foundation, so I'm going in with 1 pump here to start. Here's the foundation. Definitely a liquid or a serum-like consistency. It is runny. It's running down my hand rather quickly. And I'm actually going to go in with a BK Beauty 106 brush, which is a round buffer brush here. There we go. And I'm gonna go right into the product on my hand and then apply from there instead of dabbing all over my face, only because that's what I've done in the past. And then we're gonna buff instead of like press into the skin today. Looking over on at my mirror over here on my side. For me, in the past, I just thought this foundation started looking kind of drying on my skin. If you haven't watched any of my other videos in this, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. Other videos in this series, then I am using the same skincare underneath, and that's gonna be the Charlotte Tilbury UV Primer, and then also the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream. And that's it as far as primer goes or base goes here underneath. This might be slightly deep for me for the winter. I did pick this up in the summer, I think, spring, summer, but we'll make it work for today, just for this video. So shade match might be slightly off. It does look a little deep for me right now. I do also own this in 000 Fair Neutral, so I could, which is ultra fair with white undertones. It's literally like a white foundation, so I could technically probably mix in a slight drop of that and get a better shade match for me, but just for the sake of today's video. Alrighty. Foundation's on, looks very skin-like, not caking anywhere right now. Dewy, medium coverage for sure. Wouldn't say light, I would definitely say medium coverage. And again, shade match might be slightly off, and that's okay for this video. All right, yeah, I mean, that's what the skin looks like right now. Looks pretty right now. Very lightweight on the skin. Concealer today, I'm gonna go in with the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Concealer Stick. I used this in yesterday's video. This is in 0, which is like a light neutral shade. I just go right on the skin with a product like this. And then I'm going to just kind of buff in some of the larger areas with the same brush, BK Beauty 106, Round Buffer. And then under the eye, BK Beauty a 506 Angie Hot and Flashy Concealer Brush. This concealer also has, I would say, light to medium coverage, so I think it's good when you have like a more skin-like foundation. You don't get a ton of extra coverage. You get some brightening underneath the eyes. It's going to match the coverage level that you already have with your foundation, so you're not going to get a ton of coverage in one area and not a lot in another. And again, a nice like dewy natural finish. This concealer wears really well. I don't notice a ton of creasing with this concealer, but you can see I haven't added a ton of coverage with the concealer either. And then for bronzer or contour, we're gonna go in with the Hollywood Contour Wand from Charlotte Tilbury in Fair Medium. And this is almost gone. Ooh, that is a lot that I just squeezed out, okay. Just kind of dot it, and then we'll blend it out. And hopefully we got a good blend. All right, I'm gonna go back in with the buffer and just kind of start to buff tap this into the skin. It's a little much for a contour. So hopefully we can buff some of this out here. I do feel like previously when I used this foundation, I also had an issue with lifting, but I'm not noticing that today. So maybe that was just the products that I used previously. Maybe they were a little too gel-like and not like runny enough, watery enough. I don't know for sure. But I do feel like in the past, I had some issues with lifting. Oh, I always forget how pretty that contour wand is. Okay, contour wand is on. I'm not seeing any lifting, not seeing anything crazy that I've noticed in the past. Again, this is why I wanted to kind of do this series, is I did want to revisit some foundations that maybe I just didn't give a fair shot to. Maybe I've changed my mind. Maybe it was products that I was wearing underneath or with the foundation. So wanted to give some of these another chance. And of course, use the same base products every time or every day so that we got consistency there. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot to grab a powder. Okay, let me go in with Haus Labs bronzer. This is the Haus Labs Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer in light level 3. Going in with an Hourglass dual-ended brush and just going to set where I had the contour. This bronzer is really pretty. I think it's a really pretty shade. I think it performs pretty well. I also really like the packaging. It's like a velvet touch top. I mean, not velvet, but it's like a matte. I don't even know how to describe it, but packaging is cool. I thought I had a Haus Labs blush somewhere too, but I couldn't find it in my collection, so maybe I don't. And then going in with, oh, we forgot to do liquid blush. I'm gonna go in with the MAC. I have a MAC Glow Play Blush in the shade Grand that we're going to use. Get a nice, really pretty shimmer going in with this dual-ended brush here. And then we're gonna tap that on the cheeks. And then I'll go on top with, I think it's a MAC Skin Finish blush. Highlighter blush duo. These Glow Play blushes are really pretty though. They wear well, they play nice with other MAC or with other products. And then going in with MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul on top of this. And that is because I think this gives like a really pretty like sheen to the skin, almost like a highlighted effect. Same dual-ended brush, just going in with the fluffier side to go on top of the Glow Play blush, and really just to set it and give it like a nice little sheen on top. And then, oh, I grabbed a different concealer too that I was going to use today. Alrighty, I'm gonna go in, I'll set the face with powder here in a few minutes. I'll go grab a powder, but I'm also gonna just do my eyes really quick. No, I'm not, just in case we have some fallout. Let me go grab a setting powder. Alrighty, back with a setting powder. And then I also have some new Rephr brushes. So I'm going to, I have the new eye set, the eye max set, and then also I picked up a number 18 from Rephr. So I'm going to use that to set my powder. I have a hair on my face that I can feel. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Brightening powder, and I'm just going to use that to set underneath the eyes. A light dusting of powder today, just underneath the eyes, and then also right here, smile lines, just kind of set there so we don't get a lot of creasing, and then on top of the forehead. Basically anywhere that I put concealer, I want to just take a light dusting of powder and then brighten up underneath the eyes. This is a really, really nice size brush for underneath the eyes, setting all of that. So this is the Rephr 18 brush, if you're curious. And then let's go ahead and do eyes here really quick. Common theme here is to do a little one and done lately so that the foundation can shine. So we're gonna do the same thing today, no complicated eye look. I'm gonna go in with another Rephr brush. I'm gonna go in with a Rephr 14 Max for my shadow today. And then also the Chantecaille Luminescent Eye Shade. And this is in a Dusky Lilac Pangolin. And I think this is a little Pangolin here. But Dusty Lilac shade. These are so, so pretty. I've talked about them. I've raved about them. I'm in the process of trying to collect them all. But this is going to give us a nice like pinky mauve-y glitter. And I'm going to go with a bigger brush than that. Let's switch to the Rephr 15 Max, a little fluffier in here. You do get some glitter fallout with this shade. Not a big deal to me, but just so some people know what you're signing up for if you do like this shade. But really pretty, dusty lilac shade. Alright, buffing this into the crease here with this Rephr 15 Max. Again, this is the new set that they came out with. Get some larger brushes. That's been my gripe with Rephr, is that everything is so small, which some people need and want, but they're a little too detailed for me. I prefer something a little bit more substantial. So there's that eyeshadow. And then let's throw on a little matching lip. Marc Jacobs glossy stick here. R.I.P. Marc Jacobs Beauty. Kind of a mauvey lip. A little Kosas Air Brow, running that through the brows. I seem to always get this upside down in my video shots. Kosas Air Brow, I use the shade Brown Black. Run that through the brows, get a little tint, also kind of place the brows where I want them. Nothing crazy for the brows. I don't have a like Sprouts brow hairs, so this will typically be sufficient as long as I can get it where I want it to be, not all over. There we go. Brows on. And then going to go in with the Give Beauty Can't Stop Staring mascara. This mascara is on its last little leg here, but let me throw mascara on and then we'll be right back to finish up the video. Alrighty friends, mascara is on. So here's the final look for today. Pretty natural look or pretty light look. But so far, I'm actually really enjoying the foundation. So this is why we want to revisit some of these foundations, but really liking how this is looking on the skin. I like the little quick eye look today. Here's just a closer look of everything. I will definitely let you know tomorrow how I got on with this foundation, only because in the past, I feel like I liked it right away, but I didn't like how it wore. So I'll let you know tomorrow how that's looking. But yeah, the look itself is pretty. The foundation looks really pretty, good medium coverage foundation. I'm just hoping that it wears well, and I will keep you guys posted. But thank you so much. Day 10 done. Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation, Allure Beauty winner. If you like this video, please give me a big like down below. Subscribe to my channel if you wouldn't mind, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!